The churches tell you God loves everyone. That is a lie. Go to Colossians 2:8. Hold that. Go to Colossians 2:8. God does not love everyone.
How the hell are you going to fight for your oppressor when the Bible is your history book?
What happened to the Muslims? What happened to the two dudes that walked up on you and you ran? What happened to that? But you want to come on us. You feel tough now.
Did none of the disciples run when they took our shine? Why you not teaching the people how to keep God law? Why you ain't telling people how to get their household right? Why you ain't telling the young men to build themselves up and repent and stop smoking weed? He's not part of the problem. He's not part of the solution.
Now what God said in Deuteronomy. Hear what God said in Isaiah. Watch this. I'm coming up the chain of events. Watch this. 40 and 15. Watch it.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance.
So God said, the other nations are of a drop of a bucket, and they are counted as dust on a balance. Let's get 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 56. So we are coming up. We are coming all the way up to John 3:16. Wesley, you following?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Wesley.
Wesley. All right, Wesley. Follow. You have it? Let's go.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
So Adam was top man. He was the top of everything. Lord of everything. Read on.
Of him come we all.
Of him come everybody on the face of you. Correct? You cut me. Watch me, Richard. You cut me, you cut the same blood, right? What color my blood is? Brother? Your brother? What color our dog blood is?
So far.
What color our dog blood is? So how come we just say, well, when you cut me, get same blood? And the dog blood, right? So how come we don't care about the dogs? How come we don't care about the cows and the goats?
Nobody say don't care.
Huh? People that say that. Because you don't care about me, or we come with me same blood. But dogs give me same blood too.
We have a spirit.
Read on. Let's go.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
So out of Adam, everybody come with a separation right here. And he said, also the people who God has chosen. That's a clear division right here. Read that part again.
Oh, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Come here. Oh.
After these, Adam also, whom thou madest the Lord of all thy creatures. Of him come we all.
Of him come everybody. Listen.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the people. And the people. So everybody and the people of God are chosen. Read on.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord.
Because you're speaking to the Lord. This is Ezra speaking to the Most High. He said, you have chosen the other people, our people, also, because all of us come from Adam, even we self. Read on.
Because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Because God made the world for Israel's sake. Without
right.
Israel, this world would not be created. Read that part again.
Because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Because God made the world for Israel's sake. Read on.
As for the other people
Who are not of Israel,
which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
you God, you Lord, you said that they are nothing. Not me. You said that. Oh, this I'm coming out. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Because this was contradict John 3:16, right?
Yeah.
So watch this. You know.
But be like unto spittle.
But be like what?
Like unto spittle.
God is saying the East Indians are spittle. The Chinese are spittle. The Arabs are spittle. You know what spit? Wow. That is nothing. Beyond.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So you carrying a bucket of water and a drop fall. Will you cry over that? A cup of water will fall. You in the cry over that. God see a drop. The other nations are a drop in a bucket of water. A drop. God don't care about them. We don't.
And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen.
Is what? You hear what the word heathen means? We don't.
These heathen.
Heathen means other nation. It doesn't mean bad person. It means other nation that is not of Israel. So an East Indian, they are heathens. A Chinese are heathens. They are not an Israelite. We don't.
Which have ever been reputed as nothing.
They have a reputation of nothing. They are nothing. We don't.
Have begun to be lords over us.
They have gone to be lords over because we have sinned. We don't. Because this.
And to devour us.
We don't.
But we, thy people, who thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten.
Thy only begotten. God didn't have no children other than the children of Israel. We are his only begotten. Nobody else. Thy, you know,
And thy fervent lover.
thy favorite. We are that's favorite. That's his favorite. We are his favorite. We don't.
And given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance?
If the world was made for our sake, how come we didn't inherit it? If the world was made for you, how come we didn't inherit it? Because we are in slavery. Because we disobey God's commandments.
Bring it out!
Let's go off the chain. Let's get the famous John 3:16. Let's get the famous John 3:16. Because we read all of that, and then when you reach John 3:16, now it's like,
So even in the Bible,
yes.
there are contradictions.
No. How there's a contradiction? I'm going to explain it.
But you say there's a contradiction.
No, I never said that. I said when you reach there, you are confused. That's what I'm saying. Coming up the line, everybody understand that. But when you reach John 3, everybody confused now. Like, what the hell is this?
They explain that how these two links.
Yes, exactly. Let's go. Yeah, let's get John 3:16 first. Let's get it.
The book of John, chapter 3, verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
So, this is what the preachers will read in church. And it'll have you believe that God come to save all races, right? Remember, Israelite is a race, right? What tribe was Christ from? What? Christ was of the tribe of Judah. So that made him come from Israel. So that made him what? An Israelite, right? So why would Christ come to save outside that race? Watch this. Get Luke 1:16. Because it don't make sense. Does it make him make sense, man? No. Because it comes from us. I explain to you. No, it did not say mankind. It did not say mankind. It did not say man. It said world. Now watch me. We have the sports world. We have the Arab world. We have sea world. We have underworld. We have the black market world. Which world did Christ come to save? It did not say. It just said world. Now hold on. Give me Luke 1:68 and then give me Isaiah 45:17. I will show you. Read it.
The book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
I thought it was Lord God of the whole world. Read again.
Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Lord God of Israel. Read on.
For he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Who is his people now? No, it's not all. He said his. He didn't say he redeemed the people. He said his people. Meaning like this, if I come to save my family, I'm here to save my people. His people. His people is his family. His family. Let's get Isaiah 45:7. Watch this. No, watch me. We're going to show you that. We're going to show you that. We're going to show you where Pastor is stuff. Accept. Watch, I'm going to show you. Watch this. Listen, you need to understand. Because this brethren, you see why we have people that are lost? Because the first thing. Yeah, watch it. Acts, sister, this is where your pastor is telling you. Read it.
The book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 21. And it shall come to pass, that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Yes, whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved, correct, right? But your pastor never read the next line. I'm going to read the next line now. Watch what the next line says.
Ye men of Israel.
Who is speaking to? Who was he speaking to? Read again.
Ye men of Israel. Acts chapter 2 verse 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel.
Ye men of Israel, when you call on the name of the Lord, you shall be saved. Christ only spake to the Israelites.
That's right.
I'm going to show you. You talking nonsense. You talking nonsense. You talking nonsense. You do not know the Bible. You do not know the Bible. You are lost, sister. You are lost. What laws do you keep? What laws do you keep? That's all you want to say. Get Romans chapter 10 verse 2. Watch what I'm saying. Watch it. These people are destroyed. Watch it.
The book of Romans chapter 10 verse 2.
Watch it.
For I bear them record.
Because watch, you're going to bear a record just now. Watch this.
That they have a zeal of God.
Yes, they have a zeal, right? Jesus, right? Jesus Christ and the blood. Jesus, yes, they have a record of saying that, right? They have the zeal. Watch it.
But not according to knowledge.
But she has no knowledge enough because she doesn't even know that Christ came to save the Israel. Let's get chapter 5 verse 30. Watch it. I'm going to give you some more scriptures. Watch it. Acts chapter 5 verse 30.
The book of Acts chapter 5 verse 30. The God of our fathers.
Our Father. Not the God of the fathers. He said our Father. This is Paul speaking to the Acts. Read on.
We raised up Jesus, whom ye slew and hung on a tree. Him hath God exalted with his right hand to be a prince.
To be a prince. So read slow.
And a savior.
And a savior. Because Christ come to save, right? Right? Correct?
For to give repentance.
So he come to give people repentance to, right? Right? Read on.
To who? To Israel.
To who?
To Israel.
To who?
Israel.
They need to open the Bible and read the Bible. Christ came to give repentance to Israel.
That's
and
right.
redemption to Israel.
That's
in the Bible. That's in the Bible. Stop making up stuff. Christ did not come to save everybody. It's not in the Bible. Let's get Isaiah 45 and 15. Let's get it.
Once they spoke about the black African and the Israelites. Right?
The blacks, the African. Israel is a race by itself. Israel are dark-skinned people, but not all are dark-skinned.
That's right. So, how do you know the difference between the Israelites and the black man? Like later I meet a brother here.
We go by the curses. Remember I said the curses will overtake you and follow you. Remember that? Where are they? Deuteronomy 20, get me 28 and 32. Sign.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 46. And there shall be upon thee for a sign.
The curses shall be upon you, a sign. You know, a sign. Because, for example, why is KFC marked on that building? Why is it not building? So the sign will tell you that you know that it's KFC. So the curses were put on the Israelite as a sign for what? So you're going to let them know, hey, they are the Israelites. That's why slavery was a sign to let us know we are the Israelites. That's why we say about our enemies, we know that we are the Israelites because of their sign. Listen. What are you? You're an Israelite. You're the dark skin. Yeah.
Is there any, or that dark skin, so all you dark skin Israelites?
No, I just told you. Some of our people are Amerindians. They are Puerto Rican. Remember, it's the seed, for example, right? If you plant your seed in an East Indian person, how would the child look? Douglas. Like a Douglas, right? But it's still no. A Douglas, because you have mixed features. But it's still your seed. So if I take an orange seed and I plant one in China, I plant one in Trinidad, and I plant one in America, all are oranges, right? But how do they look? They look different, but they are still oranges. It doesn't matter who you sleep with. Wherever you put your seed, your child becomes who you are.
Black man in Trinidad.
Not all. Some of them might be East Indian.
What about black man curly hair like us?
Some of them might be East Indian. Because some of them might look dark, but your father could be an East Indian.
I want to know how he
He curses. I just told you that.
No, he told me I'm an Israelite. They told me I'm an
But I
Israelite.
ask you first. What did I ask you first? I asked you who was your father, and I asked you who was your grandfather. Did he come of this nation? If they come of this nation,
My father could have never come of a nation. No, but okay, but
sir, I don't want to be technical.
No,
Ready to be technical. Ready?
No, what I'm trying to
Ready
tell
to be
you,
technical?
what I want to tell you is,
Sir,
if his
you are
father-
correct, but I'm not going to argue with that.
No, that's
I'm not
time.
going to
We
be
were perfect time.
specific.
That time, really. He was saying something about your seed. If your great grandfather is a white man, then you cannot be Israelite.
I said slave ship.
If it's just what you
You
say.
think a white man called slave ship? Who came on this
If they
slave
had
ship?
sex with your mother,
Sir.
your great grandmother,
Sir, listen to me very carefully. If a white man had sex while he was in slavery, they would have killed that child. They didn't keep the child, they was going to kill the child. I'm telling you, through your history, on the slave ship, they killed them overboard.
when they come off the slave ship,
What
and
is it?
the slave master
What?
have them in the field.
You listen to me. Remember, go to verse 48. Because you don't understand the powers of the powers that be. God designed this slavery for a specific race of people to happen to. That's why he said, read 48. Hold on, read 48.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Lord God said he's going to send the enemies first. So God knows exactly where we're going to be. That's why he gave Joseph the foresight and he told him, hey, I will tell you what is going to happen to you in the last days. That's why he told Moses, if the children don't keep those laws, you will go into slavery. God knows all these things before time. All these things are written way before we even dream about going into slavery. You understand what I'm saying? God had this thing planned out because he knows what he created. God knows he's not going to allow a white man to give birth to a Negro man and then continue to confuse it. He's not going to do that because he's punishing the Israelites. Go to Amos, let's get it. He said, I'm going to punish you for your iniquities. He's not going to punish the other nation. I never said no, but they are not going to mix up and be confused because he said, my sheep hear my voice. You can't be confused. Nobody can follow Christ. It's only Israelites can follow this Bible, nobody else. We don't care what you look like. We care about your lineage, your Israelites. That's what we care about. Does Israel come in different colors?
No matter the white man come in there, still have the lineage.
No. How will the white man, if the white man come in there, the lineage has broken. What's wrong with you? No, because you're looking at one part. Look at this part. If you are black and he is white and he is Indian, right? Wherever his children make children, it's going to be him. It's going to be you. It's going to be you.
We are talking about my past.
Sir, you don't understand what I'm saying? Listen to me. If he's Indian, you are Chinese, and he's a black man. 10 generations down the line, your children will be Chinese.
Right.
Right?
Now what I'm asking you, my great grandfather is a white man. Who am I?
If your great-grandfather is a white man, you're a white man. That's all. I'm just explaining to you. But I just explained to you, sir.
So then I am not an Israelite.
No, you are not. You said that your forefathers was native. That's what you said.
No, I was just saying that for him, he was asking you. You know that you are very good. If So, three how generations you know the before, difference? So, let me that's say what he it was comes. asking you.
By the word. I
Understand
just
what
told
you're
you
saying now.
that.
Let me say now, okay, let me say first now, for anybody, don't know that. Correct. Right? You don't know the great
Hey,
grandfather.
hold on.
I was adopted.
All right, hold on.
When I read the 50 grandfather,
All right, hold on. Now, what we have to is guide through scriptures and show the curses and see if it applies to you. That's what, because the curses would apply to only the Israelites. Scriptures say, my sheep hear my voice. Read on.
John chapter 10 verse 27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
Christ knows who's going to follow him. All Israel is not going to follow Christ. All Israel is not. Some of you out here, we hear the truth today, we might never see you all tomorrow. Exactly. Because Christ knows exactly who's going to hear him and follow his way. Keep his way.
No one out of Israel could never come into that.
Never. No. It's not designed like that. It's only, get emotional. It's only designed for Israel. We don't.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
He said it's only you. God only knows you out of all the other races on the earth. Read on.
Therefore, I will punish you for all of your iniquities.
So he's going to punish us for our sins. Watch how simple this is. Who was the laws given to? Israelites, right? Right. So what is sin? What is sin? Basically, God laws, right? So if the laws were given to Israel, sin is breaking of God's laws. Who Christ came to save them?
No, we understand that.
So simple as this. But Christianity will fool you and tell you all these things. If the laws were given to a group of people, and God said, you break these laws, there are judgment for these laws. If the laws wasn't given to the Chinese man, and he break the laws, he's not going to get judgment for it. Because he don't know.
Let me say a black man like myself passing, you know, right?
We can look at color.
No, go on. Yeah,
Alright, go ahead.
I ain't challenging with something. A black man like myself passing and he end he's talking like this.
Right.
But the great grandfather was a Chinese.
Right.
He's supposed to listen like this.
He would have no. It's not fit. Get Psalms.
No, I thought he's a post. What is a post? He look like me. You have a ras on here.
It's not going to resonate in them. It's not in them to know the laws. They don't want to keep the laws. They don't understand. They don't have that in them.
So you see the reason, why the reason I asked it. So we start off thinking about one minute about slavery. That's our brother. The majority of we people, remember you talk to people, we don't know who we are. We think we are all kind of things. We think we Douglas, we think we make things.
Right, that's what we hear.
Even the original Israelite, you don't know, he might think he have an Indian father too.
Right, he might think.
And pass and say
But remember, my sheep hear my voice. That's right. Don't let us know.
When he might wake up and he tell me.
He will wake up. He's wake up, he'll wake up. Watch it.
The book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showed his word unto Jacob.
So these words were shown unto Jacob, the Lord's statutes and commandments, right? You know,
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
unto the Israelite, these words.
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
God has never shown this to nobody else. We don't.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
And as for the judgment, they don't know. They don't know what the judgment for death and all these things. You tell me, which comes from Isaiah? Well, if I don't know, you tell me. You tell me. Educate these people. Where was it comes from Isaiah? Explain what? Will you explain it, seeing that you know so much? You explain it. Huh? Go research it. So why are you here then? Why are you here? Because could the council in Nicea tell you what is your nationality? What's your nationality? What is your nationality? You're Trinidadian, right? Before the land, watch it. Before the land was called Trinidad or Trinidad, what was it called? What? Land of Ivory, right? So the land is to change its name tomorrow. Your nationality will change too?
Well, your nationality does go with the nation.
Your nationality was the land? It is going with the land? No, but the land name was supposed to change. Would that change your name? Your nationality, would it change?
Well, that the land, the nation name changed.
The land was changed from Ivory to Trinidad, right?
Nobody asked what was my nationality.
Right. I'm asking it, but your nationality, not your race.
You mixing up the two.
No, you mix up the two.
You tricking people to believe that the two is the same.
Oh, the two is not the same. It's not the same, sir. I'm not trying to trick you. You said nationality is Trinidad. I'm here to tell you that it's not so. Your citizenship is Trinidad.
That's right.
That's not your nationality. Your nationality is where you come from, your ethnicity.
That's right.
A matter of fact, let's get one of those colors book. Let's get one. And I'm going to show you. What is your nationality, sir?
Nationality Trinidadian.
No, that's your citizenship. What is your nationality?
Tell me what do you understand by nationality?
Sorry?
What do you understand by nationality?
I'm going to tell you what the definition is in the dictionary. It's in all dictionary, no. All dictionary. Watch this. Hold up. Don't stop.
Nation, a people occupying a defined territory.
Come on, let's go. Go ahead, read it. You seen it? Go ahead, read it. Read it.
Nation. This is thing. Just the congregation is what was forced. Very black man on the street. Yeah, black man on the street. Everybody
People sharing a common ethnic origin and historical and cultural tradition.
Read again. Listen.
People sharing a common ethnic origin. People sharing a common ethnic origin and cultural tradition.
And cultural trip. So, what is your nationality now?
What did you find their nationality?
But that's what I'm asking. What is your nationality? Is that what I'm asking?
And the word nationality comes from the word nation.
That's right. So if I'm going to the Chinese nation, what do I expect to see? What do I expect to see?
But you was talking about this nation, actually.
No. I asked you first. The first thing I asked is your nationality. You said you're a Trinidadian. And then I asked you, right, which is what?
This is our nation.
What is nation?
It's a cosmopolitan nation.
No, it's a what?
If you look at
It's a what, sir? Sir, it's a what, sir? What did you just say? It's a cosmopolitan nation. Right. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
I am an Indian, which is different from nationality.
So your ethnic background is East Indian, right? So if I'm to go to India, what race of people am I expect to see?
But there are different races.
No.
Different races in
You
India.
understand what I'm saying?
There are
What?
Negroes,
Listen, sir. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't try to time here. If I'm going to India, listen carefully. Listen to what I'm asking. If I'm going to India, listen to my question. What race am I? Yes.
What nationality?
What race am I expecting to see?
Different races, you mix up races.
Sir,
and
you are being
nationality.
hypocritical. You are being hypocritical.
That's right.
Hold
You're mixing
on.
up race with
No,
nationality.
I am race and nationality one and the same. What is wrong with you?
No.
Get ethnic. Get
If you
ethnicity.
go to Africa,
Get
if you
ethnicity.
go to Africa,
Let's get ethnic.
and you ask a man of his nationality,
Africa, listen to me, is a
races in
continent.
Africa.
Exactly, Africa is a continent of race. What's wrong with you?
But you have
It's
different
exactly.
countries in Africa.
But India, you see, you're not listening to the question I'm asking. You're not listening. Let's get ethnic.
Ethnic,
Let's get ethnic.
relating to a group of people having distinctive characteristics in common as language, culture, heritage, race, or national origin.
What? Read the last part slow.
Or national origin.
You hear that? Hold up. But are you, hold up, you and I, hold up, wait, hold up. You and I, are we from the same ethnic national origin?
No,
That's right.
you are African.
I'm not
I
African.
am Indian.
I'm not African.
Get it?
I'm not African.
Why
I'm
you
going to
say-
correct you.
why you say-
I'm an Israelite.
Okay.
That's
Africa
right.
is the name of a continent.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask the question. Ask your question.
How could you prove that Judah are the American blacks?
Because the Bible said so.
No. I want an explanation. Don't let me put the Bible says.
Well, I'm not going to get anything out of the
Oh, you're
Bible.
reading from a Collier's
That's a meaning.
encyclopedia.
That's
That is
it's
not
a-
updated. Show me.
Ready?
Show me how updated this is.
Pull
I
out
have
your,
this in
pull
my
out your
Bible.
updated one.
Right?
Pull out your updated one.
What the devil?
Pull up your updated one.
How do you know that?
Pull up your updated one. Pull up your updated one. Sir, we are not here. Sir, if you are East Indian, we are not here for East Indian people. We are here for Israelites. No, I'm not. I am not. Every day we try to wake up our people, the other nation comes and try to put a stop to it. You are not going to stop this.
The Israelites and the Jews. I asked you a simple question. I'm going to ask you again.
What?
And don't give me a stupid answer.
Sir,
don't give me a superficial answer.
sir.
The Bible says so.
What the Bible say?
If you say that
What the Bible say? What the Bible say? What the Bible say?
If you say that the Jews are the American blacks,
That's right.
I don't want you to tell me the Bible or the colliers inside. I want you to prove it to me factually.
And I'm going
That
to
is
prove
all
you
I am
from
asking
the
you on
Bible.
congregation.
I'm going to prove you from the
I'll give you
Bible.
5 minutes.
So how it is proved in church that this man's power is in Christ? How you do that? Hold it up, roll it up, hold it up.
Do not
You
stray
know,
from the
you all like to push things. How you always prove that this image is Christ? How you always prove that? Because we don't have this image anyway. How you prove that this is Christ? How you prove that? 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 You can never prove that this image is Christ. How you proving that? How? 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 Because the Bible said so.
That's right.
The Bible said Christ is a
Prove it to
dark-skinned
me in the
man.
Bible right now. You can't prove it. I give you 5 minutes. You can't prove it.
You cannot
I want
prove
the
that.
proof.
You cannot prove
Reading
that.
from a colliers
You
and
cannot prove that. You cannot prove that. You are an East Indian. Your line sent from Persia. That's who your people are. You are the Persian. You are once ruled. I am big in Tyani, but the Greeks put an end to your rulership. You are not in rulership anymore. Continue.
I'm so analyzed. I will take over the floor here. Sir, I have a question for you. Sir, I have a question for you.
I will answer it.
I have a question for you, right? I would like you to answer me honestly.
Yeah, I will
Right.
be.
Are you familiar with the so-called national anthem? Okay. If I recite the national anthem to you, would you agree with it? It says, forged from the love of liberty in the isles of hope and prayer. With boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly declare. Side by side we stand, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea. So hear the line now, and tell me if this is true. This our native land. Is this my native land? Is this your native land, sir? This is not your native land. What is the land of your origin, sir? What is the land of your origin? Specific? Okay, how did your people, being the East Indian people, come to this side of the world? Bring it out! Your people came to this side of the world via, and I'm using the word via, through indentured labor ship by a ship called the Fatel Rosa.
That's right.
How did my people, the so-called African people, come to this side of the world? Answer the question.
They came through several ships.
They came to what?
Several ships.
What system did they come to?
Slavery.
That's right. Did your people come to slavery?
No, we came
Your people, correct. Your people did not come to slavery. So answer me this. Listen, sir. Be slow to speak and quick to listen. So here I'm saying, you just agree with me that this land called Trinidad is not our native land, correct?
Exactly.
You just agreed with me that your people came here via the Fatel Rosa, correct?
Correct.
You just agreed with me that my people, the so-called African, the Negro man, came via what?
They came via slave ships.
That's right. And this is prophesied in the Bible.
Right.
Your people, being the Persians and the Medes, under Darius and Cyrus, who ruled from India to Ethiopia, had our people in servitude. That's right. Your people had my people under hard bondage. And we still under bondage under your people, because you're the ones who own the businesses and the groceries, and my people work for you for minimum wage. That's who we are. Your people are the Medo-Persian, so-called East Indians, known as the East Indos, which means Eastern servants.
Aryan, and they were
You are the Eastern servants.
Hold on. Let me get a scripture for you.
It was the Aryans conquered India.
Hold on, bring that.
So,
I'm going to ask you this question. I'm going to ask you this question. Read. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Right, so it's prophesied in the Bible because Moses, the Most High, through Moses, is speaking specifically to the nation of Israel. Right? And he's saying, if you disobey the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, the Lord is going to bring you back to Egypt via slave ships, by way of ships. We didn't come here via the love boat. We didn't come here via the indentured labor ship on the Fatih Rosa. We came via hard bondage. Your people came via an agreement by which you were tricked. Right, let's continue. Let's start over. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. So it's prophesied that the nation of Israel is going to go into hard bondage, exactly how it is written here in the Bible, is exactly how it played out in history. Your people did not suffer this. Your people were one of the set of people who stood by and allowed this. That's it. Let's finish that and you go to Psalms 83. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bond men, which is slave man, and bond women, which is slave woman. The East Indians or the Eastern servants, East Indos, they did not come as slave man and slave women. They came where they got their own provisions, they had their newspapers, they had their way of culture, they had everything. And to prove this, look at this. You go into the so-called areas that's populated with East Indians, like let's say Gandhi village, and you will go through the streets, and the names of the streets will have your people's name on it. The names that I carry is my slave master's names. So none of the streets is named really after me. So we are in subjection to you. Give me 43. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee. Hold on, the stranger, which is the East Indians and the Chinese and the Syrians, go on, shall get up above thee very high. They shall be in a state of rulership, in a state of governance, in a state of having, economically, go on. And thou shalt come down very low. And we, the Israelites, who were brought via slavery, even though we were first on the island, we will remain on the bottom economically, spiritually, and socially. Go on. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. That is why when we want a loan, a meager loan of $40,000, we have to go to Bank of Baroda, which is owned by the East Indians. We have to go to Barclays Bank, which is now known as Republic Bank. And by the way, Barclays Bank, if you go and you do your history, was one of the major banks that was trading the slaves. We were the first stocks to be traded on the market. We were the first stocks and bonds to be traded on the market. Go and do your history on Republic Bank, on Barclays Bank. The Lord of hosts, the Lord of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob did not come for the East Indian man. He did not come for the... Oh God, hold on. Hold on. What's the issue?
You understand what is my issue.
Wait, what's the question?
You all mixing up the facts, right?
No, you mix up, sir. So you know why you mix up? Because the law, statutes, and commandments was not given to you to understand the scripture. So ask a question.
I'll ask another question.
Yes.
This is the third question I asked on the bush.
Ask the question. Don't hold the mic. Ask the question. I can hold the mic.
You don't do this. I can talk very loud. Move on the mic.
Speak. Speak.
Do you know the history of the Israelites?
You can't tell me what the history is. That's my history.
Tell me. Tell me.
That history belongs to me.
That's right. And who conquered the Jews?
Who is the Jews? You make me understand who is the Jews. What is your honor? No. You tell me who's the Jews.
Solomon's death. The nation was divided into two.
Right.
You had the 10 nations to the north, they were the Israelites. And you had 3 nations to the south, they were the Jews.
Right.
Let me let you know if you don't
go
know.
On. No, you go on.
You don't know, but you asked
you
me
feel I don't know.
First question.
Okay, hold on. And where is that history from? Hold on. What chapter is that history from? What chapter is that history from?
Secular history. I'm not just looking at the Bible alone.
Sir,
do you know who conquered the Israelites?
Yes. Yes, we know.
Who conquered the Israelites?
Your people.
No. Where you get me?
Your people. Your people did that. The East Indians did that, Medo-Persia did that, under Artaxerxes or Xerxes.
No, from history. Who conquered the Israelites? Give me a name.
Tell me.
You see, you don't know.
You tell me.
I will tell you.
Everybody. Assyrians, the Babylonians, the Medo-Persians, and I come on and rolling.
Mixing up Syrians with Assyrians, sir. The Syrians are different from the Assyrians.
Go on, read that.
And who conquered
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Hold on. Read this. Listen, you need to listen because you keep talking.
Because you see, only are giving me a chance to talk. And
But
if I ask you,
where you was all the
and
time?
you don't know,
Where you was all the
I
time?
have to leave.
Where you was all the time?
Well, I
Where
was-
were you all the time? In the church?
If I ask
Sir,
you,
we don't even have kick bricks. It's not for you.
all you find is
From Babylon to Timbuktu, chapter page 84. Hold on. You're telling me we don't know about our history, but that's not we ask your nationality, and you don't know your own nationality.
I know my nationality.
Hold on, where's the nationality?
My nationality
Where's the
is
nationality?
Trinidadian.
Daniel,
My
your nationality?
ethnicity is Indian.
Your nationality Trinidadian?
Didn't I say that all the time?
You have ID card? You have ID card? Do you have an ID card?
I explained.
Do you have an ID card?
Didn't I say that
In
nationality
the
is
year
different from
65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter. During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery. The slave markets were full of black Jewish people. So the people who were sold via slavery are the Israelites. The people that were sold via slavery are the Israelites. These other nations like the East Indians and the so-called Assyrians and the Chinese, which is Moab, these nations are the nations that helped put us in captivity.
qualification, that is all.
What's my qualification? What's my qualification? Let me show you my qualification.
You're not
This is my qualification, this is my authority, and this is my judgment.
I asked for qualification of the man who wrote
You so-called Trinidadians, you so-called Tobagonians, you people of the slave trade, the Bible was written for you, by you, and about you. Right? That Bible was written for the Israelites. The Bible was not written for these other nations of people. Your people are the oppressors. You, sir, you don't even know your nationality. You want to know qualification. The most I don't give it qualification. The most I give it nationality, ethnicity, your race. You don't understand your own race. You don't understand your own race. Brother, let me ask you a question. Ask that question. Ask that question, big man. Come a little closer. We don't bite. We don't bite here. What's your nationality? Allow yourself to be educated today. What's your nationality? Hold on. What's your nationality, brother? You know what's your nationality? Come, Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. I'm going to show you what's your nationality. You must have to go. The wicked flee when no man pursue it.
No, I don't have to take. I have to go now. That's awesome.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.